we even know how to travel anymore?
It's been a minute. I don't know. I just remember.
A bumpy flight.
Take care, man. You're the best.
Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Beav Brody, and we are in cold Danbury, Connecticut today. We're going to see my good friend Larry Casilla from Ammo NYC. We're working on a cool project together. We'll talk about that more in a few minutes. I definitely have his car, and I need some coffee. But the great news is, it's not going to take us long to get there. You guys want to hear it? Wait, it gets better. If I press this button, the exhaust will get louder. This thing's sick, right? T-Dog,
Yeah.
where are we gonna put our bags? You think there's room in the frunk? You might be driving with bags on your lap.
Yeah.
Maybe? Oh, we gotta be good. We gotta be good. All right, close and see if it works. Can you imagine putting Dan pushing up in the hood? God, it's cold here. Why?
20 degrees.
It was snowing yesterday, by the way, when we got here. I'm sure it'll snow again later.
In half a mile, turn left onto Nassau Road.
I can't wait for a warm cup of coffee. This whole cold climate thing.
Arrived at Starbucks.
All right, we got our coffee. What do you think Larry would do if I spilled coffee in his car? You think
You siphon.
You think he'd be pissed, or you think he'd make a video?
He'd make a video.
How to clean coffee out here.
When you give your R8 to a friend and he spills coffee in it.
Okay, off to the studio. We're about to go through a tunnel. You know what that means? All right, we are here despite hitting every red light on the way. We've made it to the almighty, infamous Ammo Studio. I love this place. I'll tell you why in just a minute. Sorry, you guys aren't supposed to see that car.
What up?
Poor Larry had to go to the dentist this morning, so he's not here yet. So let's do a little snooping around, why don't we? I'll show you guys the studio, and we'll get into it. I know you love being on camera, so we're gonna make sure you get at least 2 seconds. You guys want to see some behind the scenes of Larry working his magic? You're such a stud with the camera, Larry. That was Road and Track that wrote that? What a title. One day I want to grow up to be like Larry. So Larry's studio is a special place because this is and by studio I mean detail shop. This is a place where one-of-a-kind, super unique cars come to get restored, detailed, etc. He pulls the rarest of the rare out of barns. He gets to do the one-of-one prototypes, all these really cool supercars and hypercars, and all get to come here for Larry's treatment. Today we're gonna watch him do a behind-the-scenes video of something that's not that. That is cleaning his wife's car for a spring cleaning detail video, which will still be good. It'll be kind of fun to watch the behind-the-scenes process. and then we'll ask him about what he wants out of this bag. We'll get into all those details as well. Enjoy. So anyways, that's why I love the studio. There's just a lot of neat things going on here, and super rare cars come here to get brought back to life. All right guys, so this project that Larry and I are working on is a detail bag, like a mobile detailing bag that you can carry with you in your own car as a consumer, as an owner of a vehicle that likes to maintain their car, right?
You don't want to have stuff like rolling around on the back. That's kind of the Achilles heel. If you have the trigger on it and it rolls around on the back, it breaks and opens. So how do we stop that? Plus, picking it up and sort of going somewhere with it, and at the same time being able to have it so that we can pull. Remember I said I wanted to pull out like a little square or something so I can wash with it. So there's a million things.
Okay, so need to contain.
It's got to be tall enough to have one of these jobbers in.
So bottles, how many bottles do we need? 6?
No less than 6, no more than 8.
So the way to map this out is like first sort of meeting the criteria that this bag needs to be, right? Like what criteria does the bag need to fit? It needs to hold this product, this product, this product. It needs to solve for this problem, listing that out. And then we can start designing the bag to fit those things. And there's things like price point to keep in mind. And, you know, so that'll start to dictate what types of materials we use, et cetera, et cetera.
Then we need like tools for this guy, another brush, thing of wax. Definitely this, there's no doubt, that's the whole idea. Really, it's just like soap, frothy, you know, spit or something. Like Restore or something. Like, oh crud, you definitely want hydrate. All right, let me rethink this one. Let's take away Restore, and then maybe like Brute, which would be the 8th one. 8's not that many. That's 7, but you get this. It's not that many. Oh.
It's not bad if you just want to clean your car in the parking lot.
Right. Yeah. But then I just realized maybe like window cleaner would be.
Oh, bay. Okay. All right. Okay. I can get down with that.
All right.
I can get down with that.
Oh yeah, towels.
You got a measuring tape?
Just make it smaller.
Yeah. I like it. Okay. What are we taking, the Taycan? Oh, I was hoping to be able to cuddle with you, Jordan. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I mean, the car's like a big, nice station wagon and it's fast, but there's no room back here.
Yeah.
The visibility I have of the road or anything around me is 0.
What's great though is there's like all.
This is gonna be a quick in and out. Oh, we went back to cleaning cars. I never miss a Moe's Monday. And fun fact, I've got like $150 in Moe's rewards. I'm saving up. We're gonna have a big party. We're gonna get Moe's to cater it. And that's the plan. That's the goal. I don't know when. I don't know why. We're gonna have a party catered by Moe's.
Welcome, Moe's.
There we go.
He doesn't get out much. Do I need to like squat down for this?
Listen, I'm a tropical person. Why is it still snowing?
Making a lot of noise is what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, at this point, I just had Beav on the other side, just sort of explaining what's going on with the problem we just had. That, to be honest with you, wasn't part of the actual video. We were just doing an armpit thing, and then I was chatting with Beav on the side. We were doing some other things later, etc.
So we just encountered an issue with the lug nuts and those studs on the other side. And right behind that, I mean, we've got to take the brakes off of there anyway. So, you start thinking about, okay, I need to check the brake pads. Do I need to schedule an appointment to have my brakes replaced? We're talking about your wife's car, your kids in the car. Like, we want to make sure it's safe on the road. But did you get the shot, Travis?
Maybe one. Now, the other thing I wanted to say is if we can make a thing for these things to hold in.
To keep them like, because
we
we also
need a handle. We need a bucket. The idea is the bucket. You take so that there's a square thing here. Pretend it's like this, right? Square all the way around. It goes up like this high. You're like 8, 7, something like that, right? It
Holds the bottles in place.
Holds the bottles
keep
in
them from
place.
tipping.
But at the same time, you take the bottles out. But you put it on the ground, out of the bag, out of the back. You put these on the ground. You pull this out, and it's a makeshift, kind of flimsy, whatever. It's fine because it's light bucket. So then you can, okay, you got one bucket. Maybe you just do the wheels, and then you do the bucket, and you clean it out, blah blah. Then you do the paint. It's not ideal, but it's better than
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Because maybe you're at grandma's house and she has a hose, and you're like, how do you not have a bucket? She's like, I haven't washed my car. Yeah, that kind of thing. You go through the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Okay. Bucket.
I think that would be pretty trick. Plus, maybe you can just throw these all in here like that, fine. But at the same time, if I'm dreaming about things, I wish there was like when you get like a 6-pack or whatever, there's those little foldable,
Yep.
whatever I'm talking about, in the cardboard
Yeah.
things that are like this.
Some origami.
Yeah, but like one that's plastic, and it just keeps everything in shape. And then when you pull these out, you can just pull this thing out, flatten it, put it to the side, or put it underneath. Or maybe I'm overthinking that, because if you don't have, let's say you have this many.
Maybe they don't need to fold. But
Doesn't need to fold. Fine. That. I'm saying when you don't have that many. Let's say for some reason you only want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or whatever, and it's 8 spaces. Now they're.
But they at least have individual dividers within that. I think is ideal, right?
That would be cool. The other argument is maybe you lose space with that. I don't know. That's a discussion to have. Because maybe you take 2 of these out and you jam. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about the banging and the quality of the products. If this gets banged around,
Yeah.
it's like as good as like cracked open, and everybody gets freaking out.
One of the other things that's really cool about the studio is how Larry's got this set up very much as a dual purpose space. So not only is he detailing cars and that sort of thing, it's also like a production studio. He's essentially making a TV show in here every single week. So there's a lot of very strategic things that have been put in place, from the position of the lights, even things like this closet behind me where you can hide away a lot of the tools that aren't being used in the moment to keep the aesthetic nice, make sure everything looks very nice and clean and tidy on camera, etc. And Larry, you've done such a wonderful job at that.
Tidy.
Tidy, you like that?
I like tidy.
We like to keep things tidy. No, no. So while Larry finishes cleaning up those wheels and putting Gillette Pro on them, I'm gonna work on fixing this stud. You guys may not have seen this earlier, but you'll see it in Larry's video. We had to explain what was happening with this wheel stud and the fact that it completely stripped out. It's all knurled up. We're gonna replace it. Oh, sweet baby. I'm so excited. Jordan is whipping out his guitar and his amp. He's gonna shred for us. He's gonna show us what he's got, huh, Jordan? Meanwhile, Travis is sitting down and working hard, and Larry is actually just doing all the work, and we're watching. It's looking great, though. Colors.
Black for sure.
You want any red incorporated in it? Red
Red
zippers, red trim, red
I mean, it's
red
an option.
buckles, red webbing. Red.
I think it would have to do with like pricing on it.
How about logos, branding? What do you have in mind for that? Like very minimal? You want the big logo? You just want it to say ammo?
I would say minimal.
These would be pockets on either end. Was my thought, right? So these would maybe have another PVC in the middle or on the bottom, whatever, right? We've got clean, We've got dirty. So these ends could go another 1.5 inches on either side if you wanted more rags, wanted more towels, like out of the suitcase, right?
I like it. Well,
How about drive and protect? Do you want that on this thing anywhere?
drive and protect would make sense because it's in the back of your car. You're driving.
All right, cool. I got my marching orders. Thanks.
That was it.
Wish me luck.
I wish you luck.
Okay. All right, guys, that's it. Larry is getting ready to drop us off at the airport so we can get home. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Larry, thanks for having us.
You got it.
Appreciate it.
Clean up some drips. Gotta
Yeah.
clean the drips before we go.
I need this thing clean before I get in it, please. Thank you very much. All right, see you guys. Peace.